hmm You know, the restraint provisions of a 10-year binding court order, Jack.
Yep.
10 years.
hmm
I cannot speak to the five minors named after they're the age of 18.
Yep. hmm
Another one of these court certifications,
Yep.
and possibly a forgery of the actual initials.
Right.
Another fraudulent use of the fax machine.
hmm
10 years.
hmm
Now, you know what the Full Faith and Credit Act is going to do?
Yes.
It's going to bind the United States to me for the next 10 years.
Ouch.
Or should I say 6 years? How long does every judge of the United States? See, I gave you a screen print.
Yep. hmm
Shall be proved or admitted in other courts within the United States and its territories and possessions by the attestation of the clerk and seal of the court annexed.
Yes.
Now, Jack,
hmm
Exhibit A,
Yes.
doesn't have an actual signature of the county clerk.
No.
Mm-mm. Jack doesn't have a photocopy, a fax of the actual seal of the state of Washington.
Mm.
It's as if the other courts,
Right now.
they don't really realize that when a Superior Court judge issues a court order
Yes.
for 10 years,
hmm
the Full Faith and Credit Act means that I am bound to them for 10 years. Exhibit A, Jack. See, my
hmm
court order that was served on me used forgery and fraud to be able to issue it.
Yes.
The Exhibit A that was admitted to the court
Yes.
doesn't have the signature of the forgery of the ex officio Superior Court clerk.
No.
It doesn't have the embossing of the state court seal.
Ouch.
And you said, well, we don't have to do that for other courts.
Yes.
But this says, shall be proved or admitted in other courts within the United States and its territories and possessions
Yes.
by the attestation of the clerk and seal of the court annexed.
Yes.
Now, you would say this
hmm
suffices. Correct copy of the original on the date filed in this office
Yes.
was taken under the clerk's direction and control, Clallam County Clerk, by
Yes.
KEM Deputy, pages 6.
Yeah.
hmm But the actual admitting to the court
Yes.
does not have the stamp of the Superior Court clerk.
No. Mm-mm.
It doesn't have the seal of the court annexed.
Yes.
It's as if you can issue one court order for the respondent.
Yes.
You can issue a certified copy or another court order from whoever you served on August 27th.
Yep.
And then when being tried for the violating of it,
Yes.
you can give to some other court
Yes, you can.
something that obviously
Uh-huh.
does not fit the description of the Full Faith and Credit Act
Yes.
of the United States.
hmm
Now, here is page 6 of 6. What don't we see? Mm-mm. But this says shall be proved or admitted in
hmm
other courts within the United States and its territories and possessions by the attestation of the clerk and the seal of the court annexed.
Yes.
Now, my understanding of the word annexed
Yes.
means that it should have the embossed seal
Yes.
of the Superior Court of Clallam County
Yes.
to be admissible in the court as evidence. Now, let's say
Uh-huh.
that I'm stuck
Yes.
with the whole United States until this court order expires. For every one of you that happens to be employees of each and every state,
Yes.
the Full Faith and Credit Act looks like it's being violated right here. Uh-huh. And as much as you don't concern yourselves about it,
Yes.
let's say I went to Sewin today. Let's say I went to Sewin
hmm
because I don't see that it fits
Yes.
the description
hmm
of what the FFCA says. Ooch, ooch. Now, I talked to you about admitting it as evidence and how it's different than what was served on me.
Yes.
And you, as the Jefferson County Court, didn't feel any obligation to make sure
hmm
that you admitted in court what the FFCA says is an obligation. Now, for all of you that are tired of watching the videos, yes, I wanted you to know that we're going to be together for a very long time because this county, yes, and Jefferson County, yes, doesn't seem to understand what is necessary, yes, to be proved or admitted in other courts within the United States and its territories and possessions by the attestation of the clerk, and seal of the court annexed. Yes. Now, they somehow think that this is all that's necessary, yes, to certify the execution copy is a correct copy. Yeah. That this is what was actually executed too. But the truth is, without